Yep, that's right, boys and girls. Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. As you can tell, this is gonna be a long time. Ooh boy. What some people call Sonic's best outing or the ending of the classic era. I personally agree with this, even though Sonic 3D Blast. Just saying.
It's hideous!
Oh, that's not very nice. It's just a donkey.
So yeah, this is what Sonic this is what Sonic fans consider the best out of the classic Sonic games. You know, I mean, like, even though in the popular eye, people mainly bring up Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, but nobody ever really seems to bring up Sonic 3. But, you know, Sonic fans, obviously, the best game in their eyes. Now, to start off the game, we're gonna have to go into the plot, which is surprising because the last two games didn't really have a plot. Now, taking place after Sonic 2, Sonic and Tails go to a flying island. Why is it flying? Because of the Master Emerald, that's why. And the Death Egg has fallen on the planet because somehow a literal ball of metal just fell directly onto a floating island. That makes sense, yeah. And then Eggman tricks Knuckles into thinking that he's after Sonic, so he beats his ass, and then Sonic has to collect the emeralds and stop Eggman at the same time. That has more of a plot than the other two games, which I gotta say, pretty damn good. Now, as you could obviously tell, the graphics has severely improved over the last few games. I mean, like 1991 Sonic 1 was very different from Sonic 3. I mean, first off, look at the character model. First Sonic looks like he's determined. This one looks like I'm gonna f***ing murder your family. Because, I mean, they are pulling no punches on this one. I mean, like, Sonic 1 came out in 1991, Sonic 2 came out in 1992, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles came out in 1994. So you know that they put, like, a lot of time into this. Because, I mean, what came out in 1993? Like Sonic Pinball? Like, come on. It was just filler. They're getting ready for the meat and potatoes of this game. That's what they're doing. They're getting ready. Got one of the biggest games on the Genesis. What else do they have? Like Dick Vitale? I don't know. Also, one thing I want to tell you is for the music. I know I never really mentioned the music in the past videos, but I mean, they got Michael Jackson to do some of the music for this. Like, Michael Jackson, and the reason they don't have him in it is because, you know, for like maybe that or that. Or that, yeah. But one thing, oh my God, yeah, man. Michael Jackson, yeah. But another thing about the game are the power-ups in the game. Instead of just like the normal bubble, like instead of just normal shield that's a one hit. You have electricity, bubble, and fire, which all have different varieties that help you better throughout the game. And then also along with power-ups is obviously Super Sonic. You know, just like how in the last game he works the same now, but this time you can unlock Hyper Sonic after you play Sonic 3 for Sonic and Knuckles. It's like you already had Sonic on crack whenever in Sonic 3, you know, like Super Sonic, but now he's like on super crack. He's on like steroids and speed and crack at the same time, right? That's a thing, right? Now, to unlock the Super Sonic, you have to use the special stages, or as this game is, the blue spheres. This is so much better than Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. It's actually kind of fun to do these, unlike how hard Sonic 1 and 2 are. So now on to the levels. First off, we have Angel Island, which is basically Green Hell, but with a little bit more fire added to the end of it. And then the second stage is Hydro City. I don't know. People, it's a really discussed debate about it. I'm just gonna call it Hydro City because that's what I prefer to call it. And yeah, it's a decent levels, way better than Labyrinth Zone and like Aquatic Ruins. So that's a plus. Like one of the best water levels ever. I'm not joking. Alright, the next one up is Marble Garden Zone. And okay, here's this. You know how you go to like a good restaurant and you always get the same thing? It's good, but you always know you want something better, but you're too afraid to like try something new. That's Marble Garden Zone. This is like the basic bitch type of Sonic level. It's good enough for the time, but you know you could have had more. You just wanted to try something more than just shrimp alfredo at Red Lobster. You know you wanted to, but it's whatever. Although, I have to be honest, that final boss is very creative, the way that they use Tails and Sonic having to constantly hit Eggman and getting back so that Tails can catch Sonic. That was pretty cool. Alright, now the next zone is Carnival Night Zone, and this is basically like a circus on wheels, or Sonic on wheels going through a circus. Either way, it's a good level. Basically, this is like just like a Heath Ledger above most of the levels in this game. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure most Sonic fans mark Hamill this down as one of the top tier of Sonic creativity and overall just get Jack Nicholson when they just see this as an amazing time to play. You know, I mean, there's no reason you could Caesar Romero the time you're gonna have with this. Why did I just go with the Joker puns?
Now we're back to Phineas and Ferb on Disney Channel.
Please, show some mercy.
Mercy? I'm afraid that my condition has left me cold to your pleas of mercy.
Alright, Launch Space Zone is the quote-unquote ending for Sonic 3, you know, by itself. I mean, it's a decent ending for the game. I mean, it's alright. They had this really cool, only for that game boss. It's, Oh my god. Straight up, before I forget, I just realized Knuckles has his own storyline. It takes place after Sonic 3 and Knuckles, to where, like, Knuckles just fights Eggman Scraps after he left the island. I don't know. It's like harder, you know, it's like more difficult, which makes it more fun. You know, that's cool. Alright, Mushroom Hill is the next zone, and must I say, how did Sonic not get sued by Mario? I'm being dead serious.
You serious?
Flying Battery? Jeez, that's a shocker. Alright, the next zone is Sandopolis Zone, and this literally, like, have you ever been to the beach and, like, after you're done, you get sand and, like, all around you, like, in those places you don't want it? How does this relate to Sonic? I don't know. Alright, the next one is Lava Reef Zone, and, I prepared a little something, a little tune for you. Sonic and Tails heading down from below with hot magma. Just going with the flow. We got buttons to press. We in the hot mess. Hot damn. I must confess, the death egg is here. The mission is clear. Knuckles hitting like he in S tier, and I'm hitting straight bars like Shakespeare. Lava Reef was a hell of a time, but I gotta admit, that rap was kinda fine. Alright, now we're down to the final levels. Next up we have Hidden Palace. It's not really a level, it's more so just like a boss where you get to fight, where you just fight Knuckles. Basically it's like Batman vs Superman, but it actually has a good story.
Why did you say that name?
It's his mother's name!
Wait, your mom's name's Martha.
Yes.
That's so wild, my mom's name's Martha.
Oh, no way. What are the odds?
Who knows?
Whenever they're fighting, Eggman just takes the Master Emerald, and the whole planet, well not planet, the island, Angel Island, just falls straight from the ground. And then Knuckles, like, dang, bro, really got tricked. So Sonic and Tails, well, just Sonic and Tails are after him. I guess Knuckles is tired after losing, so, you know, it's whatever. And then Sky Sanctuary, where you fight mech, like after Silver Sonic, this guy has Mecha Sonic. I don't know, that's way better. He's actually blue this time, but you know, whatever. And then you have Doomsday Zone. It is a hard ass level, no joke. You will have to restart and replay so many times. It's not. Compared to all the other games, final level Scrap Green Zone got nothing on this. Literally nothing at all. And even the boss before the final boss is similar to Sonic 2's Fortress, like the flying fortress boss, but it's like basically you gotta use like the gravity rush suit, like how you did in Jetpack Joyride, basically. And then you have the final boss. It's like basically the death. It's his robot again, basically. But now powered with the Master Emerald. That's something. And then you defeat him, and then the man is he's straight booking it. He's trying to make a getaway, but Sonic and Tails defeat him. Now, if you collected all the emeralds, it doesn't matter if you have Hypersonic, all you need is just a regular 7. You have the final boss, which is it's another robot. It's pretty good. There's another robot, but you know, it's like you don't like Supersonic can't even attack him. You have to use his own missiles against him. And then, whenever you think you defeated him, you have another robot. You have a full amount of 3 robots. Yeah, it's like so hard because you have the final one he's chasing, he's gaining. You don't think you're gonna make it. You don't think you're gonna beat him with all the projectiles hitting your way. The meteors, his rockets, his missiles, and how fast he's going. You don't think you can do it at all. In the bad ending, Sonic is only able to save himself and loses the Master Emerald. But, as you can see here, Sonic is able to defeat Eggman. He got the Master Emerald. And being the true hero that he is, Sonic and Tails return it back to Angel Island, restoring it to its former glory. And Knuckles is appreciated by it, and the games and the series move on. Which I'm glad I'm able to do now after I'm done running away from all the mobs and all that. But this did give me some time to go back and look back on some of my favorite games of all time. Sure, people say that Sonic went downhill, and sure, they're right, but it's good to always remember what once was. Sonic is an icon in gaming, no matter what. And I'm proud to be a part of that and play those games. I really did enjoy this. Sonic truly is one of my favorite video game characters of all time.